Interesting position right here. Basically, black wants to trade queens. And what I came up with was to basically sacrifice the rook. The thinking on this was if rook takes, we will now move the bishop in for the check. Remember, we have a bishop eyeballing a bunch of squares there. So that was the thinking. That's going to force the other black with the queen or the rook. In this case, it would have to block with the rook, would be the most likely scenario. And from there, we could check again, forcing that, and then maybe we take the queen, maybe we don't. As played in the game, after the rook sacrifice, black decides to take with the queen. Okay. The knight, unfortunately, the knights guard the checkmate square, so we can't go there. But we've got the bishop attack, and that's going to force the queen to block, which it does. We take, we win the queen. Game's not over yet. We've got to play. Make the mistake of bringing in the knight right there. Decide to go for a pen. Push the pawn forward. New idea here is to push this pawn right here. After, of course, we secure the bishop. There's the pawn push. Remember, the knight is pinned. There's a number of different ways black could play this. Black, I think, elected to take with the pawn there. And we're going to actually take with the queen because the queen can do a lot of things here. And I elected to just take with the bishop there, trade off pieces when you're ahead. Okay, tricky spot here. We're going to check from f7. I'm going to force the king over. Idea is to move the rook and queen in a ladder fashion. We're going to have to get rid of the knight. I think we missed a mate in 5 there, by the way. But after we got rid of the knight there, okay, the idea is to find a ladder. We check there. Check again. I think it was, yeah, I messed up on this one. I missed a mate in 2. There's a couple different ways. We could have gone a3. And then if they push there, we simply play queen b4. So I missed a mate there. Instead, what I ended up doing, I think I should have gone with the rook check here. And that would have laddered to this spot right here. And that would have won as well. So that's what I should have done in that spot. Unfortunately, I didn't catch that till later. I checked with the queen. Checked again with the queen. And then now I decided to use the rook. And then use the ladder fashion. Right there, check with the queen. And then finish it off with a check by the rook.